Welcome to the Afrofuturista. This is my channel where I bring together often unrelated subjects like tech, faith, and sustainable living. My name is Beverly, and today I'm going to be sharing a little bit more about my background. I was born in Nairobi, Kenya, and my family and I moved to London, England when I was 6 years old. I actually spent most of my childhood in London. After that, we moved to California, that's actually where we settled. And so I actually grew up on 3 continents: Africa, Europe, and North America. That makes me a third culture kid. And if you don't know what a third culture kid is, it's someone who grew up in a culture other than that of their parents. So it's a term that refers to a person growing up in a different environment than their parents did. This is actually a really big part of my life and something that I'll be talking a little bit more about on this channel, especially when it pertains to issues of identity. You might also be wondering where I am now and what I do. Well, I work for an amazing company called Cello. It's a crypto company and I work in marketing. I love everything about my job, and I also love crypto, blockchain, Web3, anything to do with this whole new emerging industry. And this is also something I want to share about on this channel because this is something that people need to be more aware of. It's a technology that is going to change the rest of our lives and actually has already started changing much of how our lives will operate. I know sometimes some people think it's a little confusing, a little mysterious, but there's a lot of fun stuff happening right now, and I look forward to sharing that. I am a Christian. My faith is the biggest part of my life, but I had a short period in my life where I really wasn't following the Lord. And I came back to faith at a church in Kenya called Mavuno Church, a community there that is really near and dear to my heart. So everything I do is really from the perspective of being a Christ follower, wanting to bring love and light and peace into the world and just really be His reflection. I believe we were all created in the image of God. You were created in the image of God, and that's something that I want to uphold. As Christians, we believe that we were created for a purpose, whether big or small, to do good works in the world and to pursue the things that God has made us to do. Unfortunately, as Christians, we haven't always been the best ambassadors of this. People sometimes call us hypocrites and just have issues with the church. And so what I want to do is highlight areas and pockets in the world where things are working actually, and you can really see a true reflection of Christ and what He wanted and how He lived His life. Another aspect of my life that is newer, a little bit newer, but that I really am growing to love is minimalism and sustainable living. So that's everything from gardening to natural products, healthy living, skincare, you name it. So tips and tricks on basically how to live and leave the world a better place than how we found it. Another aspect about me that you might learn more about is that I'm an entrepreneur. I actually started an online shop called the Afropolitan Shop over 10 years ago, and I actually sell jewelry. So you might see some of the rings that I have on. I sell earrings and necklaces and bracelets. It's just something that I really love to do. It's a passion. I love jewelry. And if you're interested in checking out some of the products, you could check the link below in the description. I'll also be sharing a little bit more of the story behind how I source my products, some of the designers behind the products that I've been working with the whole time, almost 10 years. Hopefully now you know a little bit more about me, so feel free to subscribe to get updates on healthy living, crypto, tech, faith, and everything between. See you next time.